Hi, in this video, I'll show you how to export to and import from Microsoft Excel when we're working with Google Calendars. Just hover over to the calendar you want exported, go to settings and sharing, and here just click on export calendar, and the zip file is automatically downloaded now. You could alternatively right click and choose save link as to download this zip file to your desired folder. Just rename it accordingly to avoid any confusion. I'd call it exported calendar. There you go. Now let's view it in the folder. So now we need to extract the contents of this zip file. So let's do that. Okay, so here is the calendar which we have downloaded. The problem is that this is not in the format which is supported by Excel. You could see that from the extension. So let's open it with Microsoft Outlook. That is my default program for such extensions. Let's close any unwanted calendars. Yeah, so this is the one which we just downloaded. You could see that the schedule is the same, the event titles are the same, the timings are the same. Maybe the interface is a bit unfamiliar to you, but now what we need to do is we need to convert all of this to a format which is recognized by Microsoft Excel. So let's go to this file from the top, because this has some options we would like to use. Let's go to open and export, and now let's choose import/export. Now we're exporting to a file, so that's the option which I would choose. And yeah, comma separated values, CSV, the format recognized by Microsoft Excel. Now this is the calendar which we want to export, and let's choose the directory of the file which would be converted. I just save it in the same folder to keep all of them together, and let's rename it something like, let's say, converted calendar. There you go. And now these are the desired settings which I would persist with. Okay, now this is important, the time span, because this calendar has some events which are recurrent for many weeks. So Excel does not support this recurrent feature, so we need to define a particular time span. We have to be cautious about the format. Let me illustrate that. If I choose 14/3/2021, you can see that I could not even click on OK now, because this is not the format my computer is using. So it should be 3/14. Similarly, let's say I want to convert my desired calendar for a time span of 2 weeks. So let's say 14 + 14, 28 there. So I just select my dates, and then I can click on OK to export it. And there you go. Here is my converted calendar in Excel. Let's open this. Okay, so now don't be scared of these weird symbols. Anybody familiar with Excel would know that all you need to do is just increase the column width, and you would recover any information that is apparently lost. There you go. Now you could see that the schedules, the timings are the same, the titles are the same, the names of the guests, the email addresses of the guests are the same. And let's just save this with the increased column width. There you go. I just override it because I don't need the other one now. I just want the increased column widths. Let's save this. Yeah, I would just persist with this format. And there is my converted calendar. Now let's see how to import it back to Google Calendars. So for that, uh, let me just go back to Google Calendars, and I would just make a new calendar, create a new one. So that any confusion could be prevented. Here, let me create a new one. Let's just name it accordingly. Let's call it imported calendar. There. Now I will just create this. Okay, so it has been created successfully. Let me go to that. Now I would go to import and export from settings. Select file from your computer. Select the calendar first, and then select the file, which should be in the Google Calendars folder. Let's see where it is. There it is. Okay, so let me choose this. Now I just need to click on import, and there you go. It has imported 9 events. Let's see how it looks like. There you can see that these are the exact same events as the calendar which we exported originally. Here, let me show you. There you go. The only difference is the colors, which of course you can amend later, but yes, you can see it again. But this is how you export and import. This is how you work with Excel and Google Calendars together.